Hello students, how are you? So today is our first class. We will start our chapter. But before chapter, I will want to memorize you a few terms like globe. What is the shape of the globe? What are the uses of map? And why we are using map? So, have you noticed whenever you visit a new place, you don't know the address, immediately you put address on a Google map, and that Google map you put address, and within a few seconds you will know the exact location of the place, even how far it is from your house and what is the near landmark. So how it is possible? How how Google works? How does Google works? So this type of data is stored in Google. And second one, postman delivers a post. Even so many nowadays online grocery and all these things. So how anyone will know the address? So he or she deliver a post, deliver your material, your grocery and all these things. How he will know the address? Every house has a number. Every house has a number, different, like 21F, 21G, pocket 1, face 1, like this. So how he know the address? There is a unique number, and that unique number is called latitudes and longitudes. So today our topic is latitude and longitude. So first, in your previous class you have read about the globes and what is the shape of the earth. So what is the shape of the earth? The shape of the earth is flattened at the poles and the bulges at the center. And what is globe? Globe is a miniature model of earth. And we are using map. Maps are different kinds of map we are using. And we use so many, we use symbol, directions, color for the map. So first we know, before starting the chapter, first we should know that we live on the earth. Earth is a unique planet as well as blue planet, and this is the only planet where life exists. Why it is the only planet where life exists? Due to availability of water and the atmosphere. That's why it is unique as well as blue planet. So I will show you, because right now I don't have any board and all these things, and I think this is the only way you will understand more easily. This is a miniature model of a earth, or you can say we use it as a globe. So this is rotate on its axis like this. So this line or this axis is also an imaginary axis. So many imaginary lines on the earth, like right now we are talking about equator. What is equator? Equator divides the earth into two equal parts. Equator divide the earth into two equal parts, and equator is in on 0 degree, as well as prime meridian also. This is prime meridian. Prime meridian Prime meridian also divide the earth into two equal parts. But what is the difference both? The difference is that equator divides the earth horizontally and the prime meridian divides the earth vertically. So this is the difference, and these lines like this line is this line is latitude, and this line is latitude, and this line is longitude. So equator also divide the earth into two equal part, and prime meridian also divide the earth into two equal part. But the difference is that the equator divides the earth horizontally, and the prime meridian divides the earth vertically. So imaginary lines, and these are the imaginary lines, and some more points I will read for you, and I already gave you notes of this. So the imaginary horizontal lines, this is the horizontal lines. They are running from east to west. They are drawn from east to west. All latitudes are parallel lines. All latitudes are parallel of latitude, and parallel, and equator is also called an equator. This equator is also called great circle. Each half is called hemisphere. Hemisphere means, hemi means half, and therefore it is called great circle as well as largest latitude. And these latitude I think these latitudes are parallel. Why? And they are also called parallel of latitude. And what is parallel? Parallel is a line. The line which do not intersect each other is called parallel lines. The North Pole, this one is the North Pole, this one is the North Pole, and this one is the South Pole. And we can write as North Pole for North Pole is the 90° north and latitude, and the South Pole is the 90° south latitude. So important lines of regarding after the latitude and latitude, longitude, equator, and prime of meridian, also some important lines. They all are imaginary lines. They are not in real lines. They are equator, Tropic of Cancer, Tropic of Capricorn, Arctic Circle, and Antarctic Circle. Again, equator on 0°, but prime meridian is also on 0°. Then what is the difference? As I already told you, that the equator divides the earth into two equal parts, and prime meridian also divide the earth into two equal parts. But the difference is that the equator divides the earth horizontally and the prime meridian divide the earth vertically. So this is the difference. And the longitude, these are the imaginary lines. These are the imaginary lines like this. They all are the line which are drawn from the black colors. They are like these lines are called longitude, and they run from North Pole to South Pole, and they rotate on its axis. And these lines are called latitude. These lines are called longitude, and the important lines are equator, Tropic of Cancer, Tropic of Capricorn, Arctic Circle, and Antarctic Circle. In total, the North Pole, there are total of 181 latitude, 90 in the northern and the 90 in the southern hemisphere. So there is a 0° meridian is also known as prime meridian. It is from the meridian that from the other meridian are counted. So 180°, the maximum distance between any two longitude is at equator, and the distance between the two longitude decrease as we move forward towards the pole. As I will show you again so that you will understand easily. These lines are called latitude. These lines are called latitudes, and they are called poles. They all are imaginary lines. They are not in real. And these lines are called longitude. These lines are called longitude. They drawn from north to south, and they are drawn from east to west. And so for this, I think we will start our next topic on the next class. So you just read and learn the points and do your worksheet in your old notebooks, and then after that file it. And otherwise either you will take a printout, or if you don't have a printout and all these things, then don't be panic. You just do your old use your old papers for it and file it.